Hi everyone, Amy here, day 82 of my 90-day video challenge, and I thought I'd come out onto my balcony this morning. I'm here at my room at the Bahia Principe Resort in Mexico, in Tulum, and I thought I'd reflect on my arrival at the airport yesterday as today's topic, which is reflecting on the principle that is adding value to society will eventually be reflected by money in your bank account. So if you're setting up a business, you're solving problems, you've come up with a product or a service that is of service to people, generally speaking, if you make a success of it, it will be reflected as money in your bank account, but you always need to approach it as a problem-solving exercise that's going to add some kind of value to somebody. So if you approach it from that as your primary perspective, more often than not, you will eventually get success. And it's funny how when you're conscious of that, you can see it in the smallest of examples in day-to-day life. So I got off the plane yesterday, long flight, about 11 hours, picked up my baggage. It took ages for baggage to come through. So it was about an hour and a half from getting off the flight through customs and security, picking up baggage and getting outside, where I had booked a group transfer down here to the hotel. And I found the guy in the orange jacket that I'd been told in my confirmation email to find, and I made sure I had some US dollars, single dollars to use as tip. Found the guy, and he was a Mexican guy, and he turned around and he said, "Amy Taylor?" And I was like, "Yes, that's me. And he had my booking. He said, "I've been waiting for an hour. Been waiting for 1 hour. There's people waiting in the bus." And I said, "Well, I'm very sorry. I don't fly the plane. You know, I'm here now. Where do you need me to go?" And it instantly just put my back up, and I thought, hang on a minute, I'm the customer. Obviously it's unfortunate that they'd been waiting, but the people he had in his bus were on a completely different flight to me, so I'm not sure why we were all put on the same bus and they had to wait for an hour. But the point I wanted to make is that he said goodbye to his tip the minute he spoke to me like that, and I thought, do you know what? Basic politeness, basic manners is the first thing you can do as a human being, let alone as being conscious of your job or your service or your business or whatever it is you do. Basic manners can be also reflected as money in your bank account, because I was ready to tip him and I didn't. And I thought, you know, we can sometimes overthink that concept in coming up with a business idea or executing our business, when actually people just want to be treated like people. Basic courtesies, basic common, decency and manners go a long way and are also rewarded in a financial sense. So I thought that was worth reflecting on today, because we can easily forget it. You could be having a bad day. Say please, say thank you, say hello, smile. Little things like that go a long, long way, especially when your customer is someone like me yesterday who'd got off a very long flight, feeling pretty jaded, hasn't had much sleep in the last 24 hours. And I wouldn't have noticed if he hadn't said anything, but to then go the other way and be quite obnoxious really just meant that I instantly was like, well, you ain't getting your tip, mate. So just a reminder, let's all try and make an effort to smile, just be nice. That you never get the second chance to make a first impression. There's all sorts of subtopics that could come off of this. But adding value doesn't have to be this big, complicated thing that requires heavy business plans. Basic manners can go a long way, and it's easy to forget if you've had a bad day. So put your bad day to one side. Always put your customer first and people around you first. Serve others. You're on the right track, I reckon. So I'm going to finish my coffee and head out to the pool. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Take care, bye.